Afternoon, everybody. This is Craig with Utah Rock and Rail. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about limestone. We're located in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're the only company in Utah that has limestone. Limestone is not a naturally forming rock in this type of sediment layers we've got here in Utah. I grew up in Kansas. My friend owns the quarry that we take it out of, and this is all trucked in from there. We've got a special arrangement with a trucking company. The reason why I like limestone is because it allows for a different type of build on the walls. So you can see here in some of these photos, it's much more angular in nature versus the boulders we have in Utah. So you can do a lot of things with it. You can see some of these samples here, both of our colors. We have, in the big sedimentary layers, we have the tan, which is this color right here. Let's have a smaller piece of this. And this has just been sawn cut. You can see the nice finish on it, and that's a natural rock finish on the tan. And then we have a gray. The gray comes in 14-inch layer. So you can see all the rocks here are very typical of the width, 14 inches. And they come up to 6 or 7 feet in length and different widths. This one right here, you can see this is called a sawn top and bottom. So this would actually be the bottom of it, and this would be the natural face. And those lay about 11 face feet, which a face foot is 12 inches, not a cubic foot, but a face foot. Those lay about 11 face feet per ton. And then we've got some larger stuff here. This is our premium stone. It isn't sawn, but this lays about 9.2 or 9 face feet per ton. Now this stone doesn't have any fissures in it. It doesn't have any cracks. It's really good on the freeze-thaw cycle here in Utah. They've been using it in Colorado for years, no problem. You can split it with the wedges and feather, and we're going to show a video, so make sure you come back to our website and see that. We'll show how you can just split a really nice face on this rock in a matter of about 2.5 to 3 minutes, just using some wedges and feathers. They've been doing it for thousands of years. Some cool things I like about limestone: it doesn't get hot to the touch. Even in our Utah extreme 100-degree days, it'll still stay cool. You can carve in it. It's a great rock, and again, it stacks just like Legos. And so it's got, we've got an engineering company out in Draper, Utah called Gilson Engineering, and this comes pre-engineered, and we can take it up to 12 feet high. So most of your boulder walls are going to be at a 1-to-1 ratio or a 1-to-2 ratio. So you lose all of this yard space when you tilt your walls like that. With limestone, we allow it to bring straight up. It's such a unique product. So, you know, we're going to backfill it. We're going to keep the force off of it to keep it strong, and that's engineered. Now, one of the things that's great about limestone is that because so much of it sits on top of it, it forms a coefficient of friction, a much higher coefficient of friction. Therefore, the force behind it can't push on it. So you can actually retain really, really large quantities of dirt, and you can go up really tall, like I said earlier. This rock comes in 14 inches. The buff color over here, this sedimentary layer is actually 6 feet high. And we can bring in boulders as large as 24 tons or 48,000 pounds. 48,000 pounds is approximately 350 cubic feet. So that's roughly a 6 foot high by 5 feet wide by 10 feet long. And we can crane those into your site, to your home. We can take those down into ravines. We can build up backyards that fall away. We can do some amazing things. Make sure you check us out at Utah Rock and Rail. We're unique, it's beautiful, and it's actually really affordable. This is Craig Fisher, and I appreciate your time today. Thank you.